Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video on the main channel, and today we're doing another top 10. This one, we're back to Pokemon. This one was redeemed by Mr. Foss. As you can see, we're doing top 10 ice types because I'm super ice cold. And based on the weather in the UK anyway, fucking cold, so it makes sense. So today we are joined by Mr. Jeg.
Hello.
We're also joined by Bradlow.
Hello there.
And Mr. Nintenhawk as well.
Hello.
So yes, so we're going to be ranking the top 10 ice types in the Pokemon franchise. I feel like it's weird that the first typing we've done is ice.
I mean, it's the easiest, I guess. There's less to choose from.
There is less.
True.
Fun fact, well exactly, I've written it down. There are, in the entire Pokédex, there are a grand total of 64 different ice types in the game. And only
64.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 8 of them didn't get any points.
Wait, there's
Oh, wow.
64.
Alright.
Oh no, which one have I missed? I did a tier list of all 63, but I obviously missed one.
Oh, well. They do include Megas and Gigantamax things.
I did. Oh, who have I missed?
I'm really curious about this one.
So yeah, so I asked, so I got 20 lists this time,
Nice.
which is insane. So this list should be the most accurate, I believe. So we got
Almost
lists
all
from
it is.
me, Reflect, Strumpf, Jet, Chris, Alcaraz, Gareth, Sprangle, Ryman, Scoots, Hanny, Molly, Nico, Saturn, Bradlow, Foss, Reese, Nintenhawk, ChatGPT. I asked ChatGPT this time, and H.
Did you actually ask ChatGPT?
I asked ChatGPT.
I love
I did. Yes.
Oh my god.
So we can dissect what ChatGPT's list. So the highest score.
I think I somehow missed out Mega Abomasnow. I don't know how, but he wouldn't be in my top 10 anyway.
That's fine.
Spoilers.
Spoilers though.
Wow.
So yeah, so the maximum points a Pokemon can get is 200 today, right? Wild. So
That is pretty good.
so we're gonna kick things off in 15th spot. This Pokemon got 28 points. The highest someone had it was second, which was H. So their list is a wild. So you're probably it's from Gen 9.
Okay.
It's Chien Pao.
Okay.
All right.
Mm.
Huh. Okay.
I actually kind of thought Chien Pao would be a little bit higher.
Same.
Honestly,
I think it's
yeah.
pretty cool. It's probably like 11th spot for me or so.
Yeah, I have it in 7.
It's not on my list because I did not like the Chien and the Woo things. I didn't really experience them in the game, so I don't really interact them, seen them really.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of just that. But yeah,
Of like all the like Guardian Pokemon in that game, like it's the coolest one in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan in the world of the other 3, but I like Chien Pao quite a lot.
No,
yeah.
I prefer the
Same.
goldfish. I prefer the goldfish. So
That one's also pretty cool.
GU would probably be my second
I've
favorite.
seen the shiny as well. That one's pretty
yeah, it looks amazing.
Yeah, the
We're talking about
the
ice types
shiny
here,
of
guys.
it.
Ice types. Come on, ice types.
It's cold. Yeah.
Yes.
That's the man. But yeah, Chien Pao 28 points. Can you be mad at that? I don't know. You can't.
I don't think so. I'm
think
glad
so.
I
I'm
got
surprised.
a
You
mention.
got to mention nonetheless. So in 14th spot, 1 point more than Chien Pao. We're going to Gen 4.
1 point.
We're going to Gen 4. Sprangle had it second. Gareth had it first. I actually had it on my list number 4. Abomasnow.
Ah.
The boy,
Alright.
my boy, Abomasnow. I love Abomasnow so much.
He's a bit overrated in my opinion.
I'm kind of there too.
I
Wow.
kind of also agree.
I'm
I
not-
have him. Like I said, I did a ranking of like every single ice type. I have him at number 40.
But he's like not. He's not even in the top 10.
But I'm gonna give you this. I found it amazing when I saw Mega and Abomasnow in Pokemon X and Y for the first time. That was an amazing moment. That's the only moment that was amazing about
Wow.
Abomasnow.
Wow.
Yeah, Mega would be above regular for me if I remembered to include it in my list.
Yes.
But it still wouldn't be
I
top
probably
10.
would put it
I
there
feel
too.
fine.
I feel so disheartened right now because back when I played X and Y, all of my Abomasnows were called cabbages, which was my nickname back in high school. I just love using it so much. I just like it's like ice grass at that point was unique. Is there any other grass types that I can think off the top of my head other than obviously Snova? I don't think there is.
Can't really think of one. I don't think
I can't
so.
think of one. Also, Mega Abomasnow did help it a lot because it became more bulkier as an ice type, which is, woo. But I just like its design, like it's up on top of Mount Coronet, and you can only find it on top of Mount Coronet when it's all nice and snowy. I think that's kind of cool. And yeah, I just don't know why, but I just love Abomasnow so much.
All
Yeah.
right.
All right, you're allowed to.
And apparently Gareth and Sprankle also love it as well, so I can't be mad at that.
Yeah.
Cannot be mad at that.
I did think it was really cool when I was like a kid, but not now.
My heart is breaking every time, every second. I can't believe it. So yeah, Abomasnow 14th spot, 29 points. Moving up to unlucky 13 with 32 points. We have a Mon that only one person had in the top 3, which was Scoot, who had it third. It's a legendary.
Okay.
Kyurem,
It's one of 2 legendaries.
Articuno.
It's Kyurem. It was Kyurem. Not just
Oh, okay.
normal, standard, normal one, not black, not white,
Huh.
the normal one. 32
Oh
points.
god. Okay.
I had it
Interesting.
on my list too, I believe.
Yeah, I had that
Yeah.
on my top 10. Like, it just made 10.
Number 7 for me, the normal one.
I feel like it would be on my list if I actually played Black 2 White 2, but I never did.
I
Well,
just think it's a cool Pokemon. I like the simple
I do
design
like it, I
of
just didn't have like the story aspect of it really in my connection with it kind of thing.
I understand where you're coming from. The reason why it's so high, I guess, in my list is because of the movie. I
Yeah.
loved
Yeah.
Keldeo and the Swords of Justice. How Kyurem was. Kyurem wasn't like the villain or like the antagonist, but more like a guide for Keldeo. And the impact it had in the movie, it was so amazing when I was a child watching it. It was amazing. There's also another Pokemon that's high in the list because of that movie, which I will discuss later when it's mentioned, I hope, at least.
We'll probably all say it later, to be fair. But yeah.
But yeah, I
Yeah, I
quite
like
like
that
Kyurem as well. I mean, Black and White is like my favorite Pokemon games, so I think that gives Kyurem quite a big boost for me.
Kyurem,
He didn't make my top 10. I think he's number 16.
he's just missing out.
Yeah, he's missed out just a little bit, but
Did you rank Kyurem Black and Kyurem White separately to Kyurem normal Kyurem?
I did. Yeah.
Because Kyurem Black got 20 points, just missing out on the top 15. And I think Kyurem White didn't get a single point.
No. Yeah, I mean, I have regular Kyurem above Black and White versions. They're 22 and 23 for
Yeah.
me. I like
I
them,
li-
but
I-
they kind of fall into like the over-designed camp slightly.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, I just like Kyurem more. Like, the other forms are also cool, but I just prefer, like, the normal Kyurem, I think.
Normal standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Kyurem in 13th spot. 32 points. We move on up to 12. 36 points. Right. Stromfall Nico had this Mon second. We're going to Gen 1. I wasn't expecting this to come in the top 15. Not gonna lie. It's Dewgong.
Dewgong.
Huh.
Dewgong, gong, gong, gong.
Hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
I just thought Dewgong was
surprised
one of
by
those the ones that everyone forgets about Pokemon. Like, no one hates it. They just say, "Oh, Dewgong's there, great." But 2 people out of top 3. Please.
Well,
Huh. That is
I understand why,
interesting.
actually.
I don't-
If you think about it, it's a really elegant Pokemon in terms of design. Like the tail, for example, I really
Yeah.
love the tail. So I do understand why. I'm actually glad it isn't Jinx that we're talking about. So
True,
It's
true,
true.
true.
This is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
Like,
feel like
I know
like Seal is the derpy version, obviously compared to Dewgong. So I would have understood if Seal got higher than Dewgong, but I just feel like
I mean,
Dewgong,
Seal's not even a nice type, bro.
it's not even nice
that-
type.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah. See, that's how irrelevant it is. I don't know this.
To me, it feels like the definition of mid. I don't have, like, strong
Yeah.
feelings either way.
Yeah.
I think there's a strong argument. I mean, there's only 5 ice types in Gen 1. I think there's a strong argument for Dewgong being the most forgettable of the 5.
I would say
Like,
so,
Jinx
yeah.
at the very least is memorable, even if it's not for the right reasons.
Yeah, exactly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've got
I agree.
Dewgong. So you've got Dewgong.
Cloyster,
Jinx,
Jinx, Lapras, Articuno.
Yeah. Fun fact. We're going to we're talking about most of those coming up.
Most of them. Oh no.
Please don't tell me Jinx is up there. Please don't.
You never know. So next up we have another Pokemon in 11th spot. So just being on top 10, this Pokemon got 39 points. This Pokemon is also from Gen 1. This Pokemon, Molly had second.
Oh no.
And ChatGPT had this one first.
Oh what?
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
As well
If
as
this is Jinx, I swear to God.
as
It
well
is.
as someone else had it first, and they're sat in this video call right now.
Oh.
Wait. Let me check my. No, it's not me. All right.
It's Mr. Nintenhawk. It's the
Oh,
other
I know
legendary.
this
It's the other Ice type legendary. It's
Oh, okay.
Articuno.
Okay,
Alright.
that's acceptable.
I love Articuno. It's so sick.
Why?
Yeah. I had Articuno number 6. I love this guy so much.
Why do
Awesome
you like
design. It's pretty. It's pretty amazing of a Pokemon. Just awesome.
What
I
makes
just
you
love
make-
the like sort
I
of
like Gen 1.
taily thing it's got going. That it's really elegant.
I don't think even I don't think it's the best of the trio of the birds.
that exactly that.
What?
It goes Zapdos, Articuno, Rubber Chicken.
I agree with the rubber chicken. But Zapdos is number 2 for me.
For me, Articuno is the best of the 3. I've always loved Articuno.
Yeah, it's just so cool.
Like it's elegant, I get it, but it's just like I don't know. There's just something off of it. But I can't put my finger on it.
I just feel like I'm so much more excited to get Articuno rather than the other ones.
Yeah, it feels a bit more. I guess regal, I suppose.
It is more regal
Yeah,
than the
for
other
sure.
two, to be fair. Definitely, but I don't know.
To be fair, I might be a little bit biased because this was the first legendary Pokemon I ever caught in a Pokemon game.
That's
So,
fair.
because I didn't know about Zapdos when I first played Fire Red as a kid. So,
That's fair.
I'm probably a bit biased too. I just like early gen Pokemon.
yeah, that's fair.
Early gens for sure. But yeah,
Like Gen 1 to 3 for me.
so that was our 15th to 11th. I'm not mad. Other than Dewgong, I'm not mad so far. Or Abomasnow should be higher. But other than that, I'm not mad. So yeah. So Articuno and ChatGPT had first spot, which was I thought
I mean, at least that's not a horrible choice.
it's not a horrible choice to be
Based.
fair.
Like it could, it could have been like Smoochum or something.
It
So
could have done.
That would be crazy.
Wild. So we're moving on up to joint 9th now. Both these Pokemon got 42 points.
Oh,
okay.
Would you like the Pokemon which has been previously ranked in a Devious Ditto top 10, or would you like the one someone in this call had second place?
Let's build up to the second place one. Let's
Okay.
start with the other one.
We'll go for the Pokemon that was previously ranked in a top 10 video. That video was top 10 regional forms.
Okay.
It came 18th on that list. Someone in this call had it third, as well as Reese,
Huh.
and Reflect had it first. It was Alolan Vulpix.
Alolan Vulpix. Okay.
Ah.
Huh. Baby Alolan Vulpix. Which
Yeah,
I'm not mad at.
I had
It's a
Alolan
cute Pokemon.
Vulpix in number 10 for me.
it came in third for me, so that's
Yeah.
understandable.
It got there. It's 10th.
Yeah,
I do
really like it.
I do prefer the Ice type forms compared to the Fire type forms.
I do prefer the ice type form for both ones in the
I
line.
just-
The only thing though of Alolan Vulpix that keeps it from being higher is I wish they didn't make its head look so much bigger than the regular version. Because like proportionally, its head looks a lot bigger versus its body, whereas like the original one, it's a bit more kind of
freaking head.
proportionate.
Yeah.
That's the only thing
The
I would
only
change
flaw,
about it. But
yeah. I just
but
feel
I
like,
still really love it.
like with Articuno, it's more elegant than the norm, like the Fire type one. It's like it just suits the area. Shame it's from a. It just fit with Alola as well, like in the mountains, like the icy bit. It just fit really well.
Yeah.
And I
That's
just,
pretty cool.
Lanicala, indeed.
Lanicala, exactly. Introduced the Ice Stone because it was yeah. Many things. But Alolan Vulpix, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. It's top 10. I understand. It wasn't on my list, but I don't mind it being here.
You know, well, I mean, I had it number 10 on my list, so I'm pretty much bang on with that.
Bang on with it, pretty much, yeah. So next up, the Mon joint with Alolan Vulpix. Ryman had third, Foss had second. Someone in the school had second as well. We're going back to Gen 4. We're going back to Sinnoh. It's Glaceon.
Glaceon, okay.
He's missing Nintenhawk had second.
I like this Pokemon.
I think it's top 3 evolutions, but it's not on my list.
It's number 18 on my list. I really like the design. I guess it's the fact that like there are stronger evolutions that keeps it from being higher for me.
Yeah, I think the same. There are better options, but it's not the worst option.
I mean, it's not my favorite evolution, but of like the ice types on like available, I really like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I would never be like, you know, I'd never be upset if I got a Glaceon in like one of my in like a game. Like, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
same. Like I'm an Umbreon guy, so like I'm gonna go for Umbreon like all the time. But Glaceon is pretty cool.
Glaceon is kind of cool. No pun intended, but I just prefer. I prefer like Gel. For some reason, Jolteon's my favorite, and then probably
Jolteon is sick.
Probably Vaporeon, and then probably Glaceon.
Did you know?
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. I just don't like Sylveon really and Umbreon, but that's not just me.
Wow.
But yeah.
Wow.
Wow. But yeah.
For me, I just like none of them could ever be as bad as Flareon in my mind. So they're just it's a very clear gap for me.
Wow.
It's a clear gap.
Yeah, I despise Flareon.
I've been pretty silent for like the past 3 minutes, but holy damn, I need to speak up for this. You hate Flareon?
Flareon?
I don't like it at all.
It's one of the better ones. What do you mean?
No, it's definitely bottom 3. It's bottom 3 for sure.
It's even on my team in Pokemon Sleep. That's how cool I think it is. I don't think you guys underestimate Flareon.
I've tried to use Flareon in drafts. It's always gone bad. I've tried to use Flareon in Nuzlocke. It's always gone bad.
It's because you haven't won Kaiser Armon with a Flareon.
That's probably why. That's probably why.
I've tried to use Flareon in games multiple times. I've never been impressed by it. The design is okay, but as a Pokemon, it's just...
There's just better fire-type options in most games.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but it's a cool Pokemon, though.
Yeah. I'd rather get a Jolteon. Honestly, I'd rather get a Jolteon. In Gen 1, I'd rather get a Jolteon. Then whip up, I don't know, Vulpix or something. But yeah. 9th place Glaceon. Next up, I was very surprised this got 8th spot, 44 points. This Pokemon, 2 people had 3rd, 1 person had 2nd, 1 person had 1st. We're going to Gen 6.
Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, we're going to Gen 6. So Molly had it first, Gareth had it second, Sprangor and Stan had it third. It's a big dinosaur called Aurorus.
Okay. I had to think for a second what ice types even are in Gen 6. And the funny thing is, I actually have this in at number 11, but I forgot about it.
Yeah, because what's in Gen 6? You've got Amora and Aurorus, I think
they are the only... other
than
clearly Mega Abomasnow. There are a lot of ones, so...
Yeah,
true, if you count the Megas, yeah.
You count the Megas as a couple, but... I was surprised Aurora's got up this high, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like... maybe like 15th, like that ballpark. But yeah,
I mean, I've got it at number 11. I do like the sort of like, I like the sort of like color scheme it's got going on, and I think generally speaking, fossil Pokemon are usually quite popular, which is probably and I think this is the only ice type fossil Pokemon which helps it a bit.
Yes, it is.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to look it up.
I think the thing with Aurorus though is that Tyrantrum is always going to overshadow it. So like,
honestly, sure. I prefer Aurorus to Tyrantrum. I choose it every time over Tyrantrum.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, I always choose Tyrantrum, but I think generally speaking, they're both pretty cool.
Yeah, I think for fossil wise, I think Gen 6 was probably one of the strongest pair of fossils we've had. Because obviously, like,
Yeah, I'd say that.
like maybe like they're not like the best. You might have like a, I don't know, like an Aerodactyl or whatever higher. But if you put as a generation collectively, I think Gen 6 is probably the strongest.
Yeah.
Because what you've got Caracosta and Archeops, great. You've got Armaldo and what's with Armaldo? Gridilli.
Cradily.
Woo. Yeah.
I also, by the way, I believe that in Gen 6 the champion also uses the fossil.
She does. She has
version.
both fossils. Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Does
And I
it?
think that's pretty neat as
And
well.
then,
It's
and
the
then,
first
and
time
then the
I've heard
freaking second
pretty
gym
cool.
leader has Aurora and Tyrant
Yeah,
on their team as well.
exactly.
So that's
I've
'cause-
never seen that before in another game.
Yeah, that's because there's not many options in Gen 6 to use Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're all megas, man.
Oh dear.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm not mad to see Aurora's here because I do actually really like
I'm
it.
not mad it's there. I'm just surprised it is there. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
kinda
think it
there
would be
too.
there.
It's like
I like it though.
it's good. It's a good Pokemon, but I wasn't expecting it to be top 10. Honestly, to God.
It's kind of cool.
Next up, with 52 points. Usually, 52 would be like top of the list, banging. Was that 200 this time? Not the greatest. So one person in this call had it number 1. It also ranked in a previous Devious Ditto top 10. It was in the top 10 regional forms video. So you probably know what I'm going to
Okay.
say here. It won that video.
Oh my god.
It's Alolan Ninetales.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm the culprit. I had this first.
Jack had it first, Saturn had it first, and Foss had it number 3.
I had it at number 7.
It wasn't
I
even on
just-
my list. I hate it.
I had it number 9.
You
Oh,
hate it.
I just love it. I just love the design of it. I just think like the
do
whole
like-
thing of like the just like, the whole thing of just like the tails. It just like the design just really suits being an
Yeah.
ice type. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
I just really love it.
Yeah, I agree.
And with like the Northern
Alright.
Lights aspect of it as well, with the Veil and all that kind of stuff, it makes it like the fairy typing of it makes sense as well. It fits
Yeah,
more.
that as well. Getting fairy type is really
good
cool.
for it. Yeah, and
It's
the
just a
fact-
nice design.
Yeah, and like
Yeah.
with Vulpix on the like in Alola on the mountain, Ninetales just makes it like makes it Vulpix and makes it better for me.
It's just like very elegant to me. Like
Very
it's perfect
elegant.
for a nice type.
Even in competitive at the time when Gen 7 competitive was about, that thing was everywhere because the Veil was broken, and having a fairy type as well was absolutely top tier.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love Alolan Ninetales. Whenever I have the opportunity to get one in my game, I will get one
I'll
if
get
I
one
can help
immediately.
it.
Yeah,
I do like that one.
top tier Pokemon.
I'm more interested in why you don't like it, actually.
Well, here's the thing. I don't dislike the Pokemon on its own. I just don't like how everyone loves it so much.
Oh,
It's not that good of a Pokemon at all. It's like it's a nice Pokemon. It's very cool. It's a nice regional form. I love it even how they designed it compared to the regular Ninetales.
yeah.
But if you hear everyone, I myself I prefer Alolan Vulpix over Ninetales in terms of design and in terms of character and
Yeah.
the overall
Yeah.
Pokemon that it seems to be. Everyone is just so biased about it. I hate it so much. That it's like it's overrated, and I'm the only one thinking like, guys, look at what we're talking about. It's not like it's not like Arceus or something, and it's not
So-
divine in any way.
So you
It's-
think
Okay, I
it's-
gotta
Yeah.
stop you right there. Arceus.
Yeah, like in a divine way. That was
It's
like,
Arceus. You think in Legends Arceus it's Arsephone?
Do you know what's the worst thing, Hawk? Do you know
It's
what's the worst thing?
Arcphone.
Do you know what's the worst thing, Hawk? I say the exact same thing to other people, yet I'm making the mistake here. I use the
Alright.
exact same example. Like, is it an arse phone? Do you really think that's the case? It's an arse phone. And yet here you are correcting me with my. You dare use my own spell against me, Potter? No, alright, it's.
So you think that the Alolan Ninetales in the same category overhyped as like Lucario and Greninja and all that stuff? It's like thrown in your face.
No,
stuff
those
for
are
people.
pretty much underplayed. I'm joking. Yeah, no, they are also overrated. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People like love certain Pokemon too much, and then people like, well, I
Exactly.
can't like them now.
I think your group of like content creators are the same ones that like Ninetales. It has the exact same energy as Pokemon liking Charizard. It's too much. It's way too much. Giving a Pokemon
I mean, it got ninth on my list. I mean, it barely made it.
I can see that there is a lot of love for Alolan Ninetales, so I can see why it would feel a bit kind of like overrated in that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just here to balance things out. With
But it only got 7th, so it can't be that overrated, can it?
I mean, true. I honestly did think that Alolan Ninetales would be a top 3 lock, to be honest. So I am surprised.
It only got 7th.
Yeah, I had it at 7. So
52 points. Yeah, it fell off a lot from the regional forms video.
Yeah, I'm
because I
glad
won
you
that
did.
by like a landslide. But today it didn't. So we move on up to joint 5th. We have 2 Pokemon with 56 points. Would you like the Pokemon that 3 people had second, or the one that, you know, a couple of people had second, a couple of people had third, something that's cool had top 3? Or would you like the other one first?
Let's go with the second one.
Okay, so Chris had this Pokemon second, so did Saturn, so did ChatGPT. This Pokemon, we're going back to Gen 4. It's a evolution added to Gen 4.
Okay.
Now.
It is. It's
It is.
Weavile.
that was my guess. Yeah.
Okay.
This close. I was this close. All right.
Yeah.
Weavile, okay.
I like Weavile, but it just didn't. It's like in that it nearly made my list, but it didn't make my list.
For me, Weavile I kind of went through a period with Weavile, kind of like how you feel about Alolan Ninetales, where I felt like people were way too obsessed over Weavile. I feel like that's died off a bit lately, and so I've kind of liked it a little bit more, because I had it at 13 overall.
Yeah, I'd put it
So
around
I do
that.
quite like it.
It like barely made my list. It's at number 9.
Yeah, I just feel like Weavile, like compared to Sneasel, I think Sneasel needed an evolution at the time.
Yeah.
And I feel like Weavile did a good job of doing that. I feel like Gen 4 did a lot like that as well, like with Electivire and Magmortar and all that stuff. Making...
I feel like the other thing that helped Weavile for me is playing Legends Arceus and seeing and seeing how disgusting Sneasler was.
Oh, 100%.
Oh yeah, I hate that Pokemon.
Wait. You're comparing apples with oranges here. Come on.
Well, I was just like, okay, now I see what a truly disgusting Sneasel evolution looks like. Weavile looks a lot better in comparison.
Oh, Weavile is 100% so good.
100%.
I mean,
You know what?
shiny can be questionable, but other than that,
That.
it's bright pink with like yellow bits. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But
I don't mind it.
overall, I like using it in when I used to do competitive back in the day. I loved using Weavile. I just feel like Weavile's such a cool mon. It's fast. It's, you know, dark, ice, good typing. Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
just can't be mad at Weavile. Can't be mad at Weavile. I thought it'd be top 10, but so I'm not mad it got 5th.
Yeah, I thought it would be top 10 as well, to be honest. So yeah.
So
yeah,
ChatGPT going strong so far. Articuno and Weavile's their top 2. I can't be mad at that.
I do need you to reveal ChatGPT's list at the end of this.
I'll tell you ChatGPT's
yeah,
list.
yeah, for sure.
Yes.
Okay, so joint with Weavile, 2 people had second, 2 people had third, right? 2 people in this call had it in their top 3. And it's not me.
I think I know what this. I think I know what this is.
It's not me, and it's not Bradlow. Okay, it's you 2, right? This Pokemon, I believe, was from Gen 8.
Oh, I think I know this.
I think Bradlow's gonna have a fit when I say his name, but it's it's Snom.
Look, Snom is the best boy. You can't deny it. He's just
I'm
the
not.
best.
I'm not.
He's just a good little boy.
Oh,
He's the goodest little boy.
He's the best one on my number 10. That's he is. Yeah, he is.
I
he's
still
not,
have the Snom dance emote in my chat. It's amazing.
well, I don't understand why. Like, there's always a weird Pokemon in each gen which people kind of love as a meme. Like, there was
Just look at him.
there was
It's Snom.
There was Lechonk in Scarlet Violet. We had Snom. We've had Bidoof. What else we got? What's we had? What else is there?
I mean, let's just on the Lechonk subject. Let's just say it would be impossible for the internet not to fall in love with a Pokemon called Lechonk.
Exactly.
I just
True.
like when Snom was announced, I was like, great, it's another ice bug. Just moved on. Like, I don't get why people go, oh my god, this is the best thing on the planet. Like, Frostmoth is okay. Snom's okay. It's not like, oh my god.
I mean,
how
they
dare
might
you.
not be
How
competitively
dare
the
you.
best Pokemon, but I mean, you can't deny that it looks amazing.
Like, I prefer Frostmoth way more than Snom.
Alright.
I'm sorry, I do.
All right, that's where you're wrong. I have to defend Snom in this case.
All right,
I can't
one
believe
second here.
We're in top 5. We're talking about Snom. I'm really annoyed right now.
Yeah, it should be higher, indeed.
It should be
I-
like, if it was like 10th, 11th, I wouldn't be mad. But top 5? Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Well, it's Snom.
Yes.
Oh my
Like
God.
any argument you make can just be countered by it's
Just
Snom.
look at
Like-
that.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. Ditto, I hear you. However, I just
Amazing.
thought about Snom.
Oh, it's such a meme at this point. Go on.
There you go. It's just Snom is just one of those little buddies that you wish they were real. Not
Yeah.
to battle with them, just to have them as a pet, right
How
next to
big
you.
is Snom?
I,
Yes.
I
How
want
big
I
is
want to
Snom?
cuddle a Snom in real life.
How big is Snom? Is he like this big? Is he like fucking tiny?
I think Snom is about like this size right here.
Yeah.
If I saw an ice bug that big walk into my house, I'd
Let's
be
see.
terrified.
Let's see.
I don't
Snom
blame
is
Look at those eyes, though. There's like not a thought
Yeah.
behind those eyes.
Snom is 0.3 meters tall.
What did you just say?
30 centimeters.
0.3 meters,
He's
or a
30
foot
centimeters.
tall.
He's a foot tall. A foot tall bug. Are you
I mean, I
kidding me?
guess that's if it's like upright rather
Yeah.
than.
So
You
basically,
know,
it's Australian. I see it. Yeah. Like an Australian bug.
Yeah, imagine
Pretty
an
much.
ice cold Australian
Except
bug walking into
except
your
it's
house.
adorable and you want to hug it.
It sounds about lore accurate as it could be. Yeah.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it made top 5.
But
It's
it's
like 8
but
pounds.
it's Snom. Like it's Snom.
It's so good.
It got like
Best boy.
it got nearly 20 points more than Kyurem, for God's sake.
The best boy.
I understand your frustration, Data. 100%. Maybe if you were the better Snom, maybe then you would line up the move. Maybe that helps.
You know, I'm gonna.
He's just not a man of culture.
What would
thing
you
is-
rather cuddle, Snom or Kyurem?
Well, in that case, I mean, all right. Does the Kyurem want to attack me though? That's the real
Yeah,
question.
is the Kyurem my buddy, or is the Kyurem just a generic Kyurem?
The Kyurem and the Snom both want you dead.
Well, that.
Well, I mean,
Well, I know which one I'd prefer to hug at that point.
Exactly. So you prefer Snom to Kyurem. Perfect. Let's move on.
Let's go.
we got him, boys. We got him. We use his own logic against him.
I'm about to get even more annoyed at what's in 4th spot.
Oh my god.
So this Pokemon got 64 points, right? It got over 50% of the vote. Okay, no, it didn't. Because the 50% is 100. No, never mind. I thought it was at. My brain had for fart moment. I thought it was at 120 because you did that low. But it's at 200.
No.
But it got 20 points more than Aurorus. It got nearly double the. It got double the score of Kyurem, right? Double, okay?
Wow.
Double, right? Pokemon, right? Strongfall had it 3rd. Ryman had it 2nd. Reese had it 1st, and so did Hanny. It's Gen 3 Pokemon.
No.
It's a similar ilk to Snom.
It's oh my god.
Oh, are you,
no.
are you serious?
It's Spheal.
Is it-
Spheal.
Well,
What?
Exactly.
Spheal here.
Spheal's
Oh
top
my
4.
god.
I mean,
Double
okay,
the
look.
points of Kyurem. Please, he's a round boy. Woo. Great.
Okay, look, I will say I would also give an arm and a leg to hug as feel in real life, but
But
it's no Snom.
like
I agree.
like
That's your defense.
it's just a round. It's just a fat baby seal. Like, great.
That's
Woohoo!
pretty much it.
That's what it is.
It's just a chubby boy, yeah.
Yeah.
I think there is just something to be said for it being so perfectly round.
It's so perfectly round.
It's the size of it's like a snowball, you know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
but a seal. It's
But why is it top?
Seal is-
Why is it fourth?
That is crazy.
That I don't know. I mean, I had it 26.
Wait, did I have it on
It's
my
not
list?
even on my list.
It's not on my
It's
list
not
by
even
a
on
long
mine
shot.
either.
A long shot. Nowhere near. I'm upset. I'm very
Oh, dearie
upset.
me.
All right. I hear you, but it could have been worse. It could have been like a Walrein or something.
True.
Look,
Think about it.
yeah, Celio, like it's better than Celio Warray. Let's be real, but
Exactly.
it should be in the 11th to 15th category, not the top bloody 5.
Yeah,
I
I
agree with that.
don't know how it got here. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at us. How did we get here? Snom and Spheal. How did we get here? How did we get here, guys?
That is insane.
Don't know.
Oh God.
I'm not disappointed though.
It's just so weird. It's there.
I'm scared
upset.
for the rest of this list now.
Right.
I'd rather have Spheal on top 4 than another Ninetales. So I'm glad anyway.
Did ChatGPT have Spheal in its list?
No.
That's the real question.
ChatGPT
No, it
had.
didn't.
Oh,
I'll tell you now. ChatGPT's list were all fully evolved Pokemon. No babies. No nothing.
Okay.
Wow,
Right.
biased. All
So
right.
Wow, no-
we have
no Snom.
we have 3
Okay.
Pokemon left. I would say you probably know which 3 I'm going to say it right now, but we just had the Spheal Snom debacle, so I don't know if you do.
Yeah, I don't have a clue. Like, I can maybe guess one of them.
So we actually have a joint second.
Oh no. Okay.
Both had
Alright.
68 points. So only just missing out above Spheal by 4 points was our top 2, right? Would you like the Pokemon that no one had first spot, or would you like the Pokemon that 3 people had number 1?
Let's
Ooh.
start with the one that no one has.
Okay, so this Pokemon, Nico, Gareth, Chris, and me had third. Alka and Scoots had second.
First. Is it a dog Pokemon or?
We are going to Gen 4 again. It's another
Okay.
evolution from Gen 4.
Froslass?
It's a big woolly mammoth. Mamoswine.
okay.
Okay.
I like mammoth
I mean,
a lot.
I'm guess I'm not furious.
Like
I only had it.
But
That's higher than I would have put it. I had it 15, but I think it's cool. I don't know if I'd say top 2 cool, but it's cool.
I like it. I have it at number 6, but yeah, that's
I
really high.
had it third because I just like his design, like big woolly mammoth. I'm surprised we haven't had one since Gen 4. I thought that'd be one of like the earliest things they would have done for it. It was kind of cool. I would say it's kind of cool in the anime, but Dawn had it for contests. It was a bit, bit weird, but it is what it is. I like the fact you can ride them in like Gen 6 through like the ice path and all that. I thought that was cool as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I
yeah,
forgot about that.
yeah. I just feel like it's such a cool design. I just love it so much.
I think the fact that, like you said, we haven't really had any other Pokemon like it definitely helps.
Yeah, like it's a woolly mammoth and it's not a fossil, which is kind of like surely woolly mammoths are extinct. So why is it not a fossil? But
Like, I think I like it also because I used to play like a lot of Pokemon Go, and that was like the Rayquaza killer.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was.
Oh man.
Like I when going into this, I thought, yeah, Mamoswine definitely top 5, 100% for me.
I did expect
Number 6
Mamoswine
for
would
me.
be in the top 10. I don't know about top 3, but I expected top 10.
Well, it got joint third.
Yeah.
Not joint third, sorry, joint second, sorry. The Pokemon joint with it, Sprangle, Ryman, and Foss had number 1.
Okay.
We're actually in the same generation as Mamoswine.
Oh, really?
Oh, I think I know this now.
It's Froslass.
Finally.
That was my guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Froslass to make podium. I wasn't.
Really?
I wasn't expecting. I
I
was
think it's so cool.
I like Froslass a lot.
Although I don't have it that high.
I did have it on my. I had it. What did I have it? I had it sixth, ithness, like mid-table kind of thing.
I had it
I have it at
19.
number 5.
I had it 19.
I had it 6.
Damn, that's low.
Froslass for me. I like. Don't get me wrong. It's better than Glalie.
100%.
Oh yeah.
100%. I like the fact Ice
It's like
Ghost.
not even close.
Like, have we had another Ice Ghost type? I don't think we have.
Unless you,
No.
I think.
No.
No, I don't think we
I
have.
don't
No.
think so. No.
I just feel like when I see it in like the anime and stuff, it's like really like spooky and mystical, like especially in Hail and stuff, which is really cool. And it's just like a unique design. I just like it, and I feel like, you know what, I could have seen it getting a mega as well. I don't know why. It just calls to me.
That'd
Like
be
it would be a
kinda
cool
cool.
mega.
Yeah.
Like it needs
I-
something else to it, kind of thing.
Maybe in the new Legends game, who knows?
Yeah, that's what
Who knows?
that's what was going through my head when I was talking about Froslass. But yeah,
I definitely like it. Like it's
Mm.
100% better than Glalie.
yeah,
I am surprised actually because I kind of, when you think of like the ice evolutions that Gen 4 added, I kind of always just have Weavile and Mamoswine above Froslass in my mind.
yeah.
Like, I don't know. I kind of thought that people weren't as bothered about Froslass, but obviously I'm wrong.
Well, you 3 people had
I don't
it.
know. I feel like Froslass is like one of the first I think of.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm also a bit biased too. I love ghost types.
He's a ghost boy.
That's fair.
I have
Ghost
Glalie
boy.
in 4th, by the way.
You had
And
Glalie
Frost
4th.
in 9th. Yeah.
Do you prefer
I
Glalie to
just-
Froslass?
I've been quieter than usual. I noticed this entire podcast. It's just because I now realize how out of touch I am with my opinions. It's no guys.
Only with
We
Ice
spent
type.
most of the time
I-
shitting on all your favorites.
Yeah, like I hear you all agree, just anonymously, like, hey, Glalie is shite. Frost is a real
I
beat.
didn't say it was
Like-
crap. I just said Froslass was better.
Yeah.
Where did you place Glalie? Let me ask you that.
Glalie wasn't on my list, but Froslass made 6th.
27.
Glalie is not on my list.
There we go. There we go. None of you have done your top 10 list.
Look, Glanie's above Spheal and Snom for me, so I don't know what you want about.
It's mid.
All right.
Do you want to know where I have Mega Glalie?
Do you have it below Glalie?
I have it
No.
at 59.
It's out of 63 on Jack's list because he forgot. Who did you forget?
Yeah.
Mega Abomasnow.
I hate Mega Glalie. I think it's
Wow.
disgusting.
It's just Lockjaw, isn't it?
It's like Glalie went to the desk and just say and then
Yeah, it's pretty much it. I
Yeah.
forgot the tangent. But yeah,
If I ever get one, I'm just gonna nickname it like just 3 A's.
Ah.
Ah!
it's either low letters or full caps, depending on how painful the experience was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, is it or is that like something like that?
So yeah,
Oh, God.
so joint silver medal went to Gen 4 with Froslass and Mamoswine with 68 points. So our winner today got 75 points. And fun fact, Mr. Alcaraz had this Pokemon number 1,
Okay.
and ChatGPT
Okay.
had it 3rd.
Ooh.
We're going to generation number 1.
It's a Growlithe. I'm joking.
It has to. I know what it has to be.
It's a Bellsprout.
Bellsprout. Oh god! Again, like with Mamoswine, you can ride it in Gen 6.
Yep. I
Lapras.
know this one.
Wait,
Yeah.
you can Lapras.
Lapras. Yeah.
Definitely Jinx.
Definitely. Did. You can't ride that in Gen 6. Come on now.
You can write this.
Dude, I
Pokemon
want
X
to just
Y.
left
You
the
get-
call.
Yeah, you can ride it in Pokemon XXX.
You just need to visit a certain street in Cali so you can ride it.
But yeah, Lapras.
Yeah, okay. Well, when,
Oh my
when I
God.
when I said I could probably guess one Pokemon that's in the top 3, Lapras would have been the one that I guessed.
Where's
Honest-
Lapras? It's number 8.
Lapras is just so cool.
I put Lapras number 5 on my list.
Yeah,
You
I
know
had a
if it-
5. I had a 5 as well.
Lapras would have been top 3 if Snom didn't exist.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, same. Like, Snom and Frostmoth are both in my top 3. So, Lapras got booted down a bit.
That's fair. But honestly,
Lapras is number 4.
But honestly, going into this, going into it when Foss first told me the list, I just thought, Lapras didn't even cross my mind as ice types, and then the list started coming in. I looked through the ice types. Well, actually, Lapras is kind of like, you know, people. I don't know. I just feel like Lapras, kind of cool Pokemon. Obviously, big in the anime as well. Like the Orange Islands, Lapras was like the main fucking thing in there, other than Pikachu. He got a Gigantamax form for no reason whatsoever. Actually, Gigantamax Lapras actually got points.
Did it actually? I must admit, I didn't rank any Gigantamax Mons.
That's the
I
only.
just ignored him.
That's the only one, I think. The only ice one there is anyway. To be fair. But yeah, Alcaraz actually first place actually won a video.
Oh, well done, Alcaraz.
I'm
like, I mean, I think Lapras is just, yeah, it's about time.
It's about time. Freaking Alolan Hisuian Growlithe, the best fucking regional form. Like, come on now, what is that?
Oh man, but no, I think Lapras is just like, I think it really helps that like it's so like prominent in Gen 1 because you can get one for free. So most people would have probably had one at some point.
Well. Yeah.
You can get one for free.
Yeah, you get one at you get one at Silphcar or something, don't you?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
I'm pretty sure you get it at Silphcar.
I know you get free.
I questioned myself for a minute.
I know you get free one X and Y. You get free one X and Y after you.
With the photo shoot, right?
Yeah, you talk to the guy by the after the grass gym, I think. You get him so you can cross the sea to go to the electric gym or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I played X and Y.
After you fight the rival in Silphcar, you get Lapras. You can like talk to a guy and he gives you a Lapras for free in Gen 1. I questioned myself for a minute. I was like, surely I didn't make that up in my head. Yeah, it's I love Lapras.
But yeah, Lapras.
Yeah, this is an awesome Pokemon.
Top tier Pokemon.
Did any of my top 3 even make it? Oh, Alolan Vulpix.
Alolan Vulpix did. So, on my list, only one of my top 3 made the top 15.
Oh dear.
So I had. I know someone in this call will back me with this shout, but the Pokemon I had in number 1 was Frost Tom.
Was what?
Rotom Frost.
Oh.
Yes!
Yes!
Let's go!
There we go. Finally.
Interesting.
I did my list first and Frost Tom, yeah, that's easy going to be top 15. Easy. And then the list come in and I got no. Then Bradlow's came in. Yes, there's a chance. And no. I'm like, why? Did people just forget? Did people just forget Rotom was an ice type? Like, what's going on?
Exactly. If you've literally a refrigerator, what more do you want? Yeah. It has snacks as a Pokemon.
And
Frost.
And H phoned me earlier telling me their list, and they said, "Oh, did anyone put Rotom?" Saying, "Oh, no one's gonna pick that." I was like, "Bruh, put number 1, bruh."
Frost Rotom got to number 14 for me, so it was close.
That's pretty good.
Rotom's my top 6 favourite Pokemon, so every Rotom form's gonna get love.
I mean, yeah, you're a big Rotom fanboy, so I'm not surprised.
Well,
Frostom's
not my favourite Rotom form, but I just love Rotom so much.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, I do think, as cool as it is, I do think it's, in terms of like comparing it to the other Rotom forms, it's one of my...
100%. It's not the best.
It's like if we ever do a Ghost type one, we already know what my number 1 is.
You know what our top 7 is even? Rotom.
No way.
I mean, I'm dreading the top 10 electric types because Ditto's whole list will just be Rotom.
There'll be 6 Rotoms and then probably more Pico and.
Yeah, just like 6 Rotoms, more Pico, just all the Pika clones. Just
I won't be able to. Well, half of this will be Rotoms. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do for the other 4.
And before we get to the number 1 Rotom, we have 6 honorable mentions before we do that.
Yeah.
So now we're going to Gen 4 again.
We're
And
going
next
to
we're going to
Gen
go
4,
to Gen
And
4.
we're gonna stay here for a while.
Because they were Gen 4 for a while. So yeah, so I had that. I had Snova second. I love Snova so much.
Okay.
Okay.
Snova! I don't know why, I just like Snova.
I guess someone has to.
Yeah, no, I'll take Ninetales.
I was keeping quiet because you all cooked me for liking the Abomasnow, so I thought you're probably going to cook me for liking Snova as well. So I had I had Mamoswine third, Abomasnow fourth, Lapras fifth, Froslass sixth. I actually had Eskew in seventh.
I had it
I
at
like the
number 8.
penguin.
I just
I
think
love-
it's cute.
Penguins are one of my favourite animals, and I feel like I had to have a penguin on there. As the only ice type penguin,
very
which is
cute.
very weird, other than Delibird.
Other than the other penguin.
It's the only one.
In my
other than the other one.
in my head, all I thought was about is Empoleon. I thought there's not enough.
If you ignore the other penguins,
Actually-
it's the only one.
There are 3. You also have Iron
Oh,
Bundle.
Iron Bundle, yeah, but does that
Oh,
really
yeah.
count? I had
So the only
Beartick.
one.
I had Beartick as well. I thought Beartick would get some love. Maybe not. And I put Regice 10th.
Okay.
I put Regice 10th.
Regice.
Regice.
I
Why
like
Regice? What the? What?
Regice.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
For
It's
me,
mid,
like,
man.
Have you seen the Pokemon?
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, I know it's an ice type, but I mean, it literally is just ice.
It's like an ice golem. I
It's just like an icicle, like a living icicle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So-
I've never been a big fan of the Reggies anyway, just generally speaking. Apart from Regieleki, I like Regieleki.
I like the
But-
Reggies.
I'm
I like
Really?
Reggie Steel.
Yeah, I'm gonna defend
I
Reg
like-
on this
I like
part.
Steel
Have
and
you
Rock.
seen? Have you seen the movie with Lucario?
Yes.
Not for a
I
long time,
love
but to be
Reggie.
fair, yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I watched it a long
They
time
are
ago.
amazing in that movie. So I'm gonna defend.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, but Jake, when we did top 10 legendaries, Reggie Rock got high. What do you want about?
It did, yeah. I mean, like, I mean, Reggie Rock's alright, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, so
I don't know.
yeah, that was my mons that didn't make the top 15. I believe Jack had.
Yeah, I did pretty well. So out of my top 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, I think, actually made the top 15.
Yeah.
So I had Alolan Ninetales in first, I had Frostmoth in second, and then Snom in third.
Wow.
Yeah.
I had
What
I
is
had
like?
Cubchoo fourth. I love Cubchoo.
Oh, Cubchoo's great. I didn't make my
Lapras
list.
Lapras fifth, Articuno sixth, Chien Pao seventh. I had Beartick at number 8,
Same as me.
and then I had Alolan Sandslash as number 9.
Sandslash nearly
And then-
made my 10th spot over Regice.
It is pretty cool.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah,
Then
and then Alolan Vulpix was 10.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
alright.
what did?
Also, I had Smooch from number 63.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Oh,
I
good,
thought
good.
you were gonna say some at top 15. I was like,
No.
I think Nintenhawk actually could, because I think only Ice Cube didn't make the top 15, I think.
Yeah, that was the only one for me that didn't make it.
Damn.
Yeah. And we look at Bradley.
yeah.
I just got base opinions, apparently.
I think other than his bottom 4 made the top 15, right?
Yep.
We then go right. So then we go. So 10th we had Snom, 9th Froslass, 8th Lapras, 7th Kyurem, 6th was Vanillite. Is that the baby one? Is that the middle one? That's the baby
That's
one.
the
isn't
baby
it?
one.
The
That's
baby one. I like the baby one.
Yeah.
Is that the baby one? You then had my boy Frost Tom. Next in 5th. Then you had Mega Glalie.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't care what y'all think. Glalie is just amazing.
It's not even the best
I
Mega
might-
Ice type.
Ah,
It's not the best Mega Ice type. It's just, well, actually, it is.
No, I prefer
oh
Abomasnow,
my
mate.
god.
Right. So I'm gonna explain this one actually because you guys, well, something tells me you have a clearly different opinion about it. I
No
like.
way, I love that one.
Don't do that. No, but I remember when Omega Ruby of Sapphire was about to come out and they dropped like a demo.
Mm.
And you could unlock Mega Glalie. Like it was like a reveal.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, we have new Megas now. Enjoy. Here's the worst one. But then I did like it. Like it is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's more nostalgia than actual. The fact that I like it. but it brings so much good memories back. It's the same with like Vanillite. It's also the one with the Kyurem movie I was talking about.
Yeah.
It just has some impact on me in my childhood that
Mm.
ranks it that high.
Yeah.
Like your Snover doesn't mean anything to me, but Vanillite, it's up there.
I just love
That's
Snover.
fair.
Just love
That's
Snover.
fair.
You had the low picks in third.
Mhm.
If Lil had sent me a list, I think your second pick would have got higher. It's Mr. Rhyme.
Oh yeah, if Lilith sent a list in, then that Mr. Ryan would have been his number 1, so it probably would have made the
They
list.
probably would have made. And then you had Iron Bundle number 1.
Yes.
Yes.
Iron Bundle number 1.
Yes. If it
Huh.
comes to like I said, I don't look at like the competitive side of things. I don't look at anything in that matter that I don't have any knowledge of. So I just look at how cool does it look,
Yeah.
or how funny does it look. If it was real, would I want it as a pet, or would I want it as a friend, something like that, as a buddy?
Yeah.
That thing is just skiing around. He's just vibing. He's just living his life, and I am all for that, you know.
All
And then
for
the
that.
color palette, it's somehow it's Delibird, but more bright, more saturated.
I'd say it's better than
Yeah,
Ginger.
I do prefer it to regular Delibird, I will say.
Yeah.
That's you're
Oh,
allowed to
interesting.
opinions.
Do you want me to reveal their ChatGPT's list now?
Oh
Yes,
my god,
yes,
yes.
please.
Yes,
So-
please
Yes.
do.
That's what I've been waiting for.
So, number 1, Articuno. Number
Yes.
2, Weavile.
Base.
Number
Yeah.
3, Lapras. Number 4,
Okay.
Glaceon.
I'm proud of that.
Number,
Glaceon,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
number 5, Mamo.
Okay.
Number 6, Froslass.
That's so low.
Number 7, Kyurem.
Why has ChatGPT done so well?
Number
It's like
8,
nailed every single
Number 8, Alolan Ninetales. Number 9, Aurorus. And number 10, Calyrex Ice Rider.
What the fuck?
Okay,
What?
just kind of ruined it a
That's
little
so
bit at the end.
random.
They were like
what?
on it the whole time and then just
Yeah. Calyrex Ice Rider.
dropped the ball at the
Right,
He
end.
just fell off a cliff.
So before we end the video, I'm going to tell you all the Ice-type Pokemon which didn't get a single point from anybody. Right?
Okay.
So, first up we've got Galarian Darumaka. Didn't get a point.
What?
Didn't get a single point.
Really?
Yep. Glastrier didn't get a point either. Ice Horse.
Fair.
No points. I'm surprised by this one. Snorunt didn't get any points.
Okay.
I'm not surprised by that.
Yeah, no, not really.
Spheal and Snom got points. Why did Snorunt not get any points? What's the difference?
He's not Snom. That's the.
He's
problem.
not Snom.
He's not Snom. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Jinx didn't get any points.
Oh, thank God.
There's a god out there.
Galarian Mr. Mime didn't get any points.
All right.
Okay.
Understandable.
Celio didn't get any points.
Yeah.
Arctibax didn't get any points either.
All right.
That's the middle one, isn't it?
That actually surprises me because I
That's the
actually
first one.
like that
First
most out of the line.
Mega Abomasnow didn't get any points. And White Kyurem didn't get any points either.
You're telling me someone gave Smoochum points?
Smoochum
I was just gonna say that.
Smoochum has exactly 1 point.
Who gave it? Who gave it? Reveal the name.
I will reveal the name. Reveal the
Expose
name.
him right now.
Who's got Smoochum? Who had Smoochum? Who had it last? Who had it last?
If it's Elcors, I swear.
It's Reese.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Reese. Of course it was. Of course it was Reese.
Who did Alka have
Oh my
last?
God.
Alka had Calyrex Ice Rider last. Just like ChatGPT.
Oh.
Alka had Walrein on his list. Right, we're moving on. Right, anyway.
This guy.
So that was our top 10 ice type Pokemon. If you want to see a different typing in the future, please let me know in the comments. Let's go for, I don't know, what's another weird type to do next? Steel, Dragon, Fairy, Poison,
You know which one I want.
normal typing. We'll do normal type.
That's based, actually.
We'll ditto number 1 and the rest underneath. It's fine. So just to recap our top 15, we had Chien Pao in 15th, Abomasnow in 14th, Kyurem in 13th, Dewgong in 12th, Articuno in 11th. Joint 9th was Alolan Vulpix in Glaceon, 8th was Aurorus, 7th was Alolan Ninetales, 6th was Weavile, No, it wasn't. Joint 5th was Snom and Weaville. 4th was Spheal. 2nd was Froslass and Mamoswine. And our winner today was, in fact, Lapras. So yeah, that was our top 10 ice types. Thank you to Jack for joining us. Thank you to Bradley for joining us. And thank you to Nintendo for joining us as well. Then check out those guys in the description down below. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And we'll see you guys in the next top 10. Bye.
All right.
Bye.
See ya.